What's up? What is going on? This is What's for Dinner. I'm Drew. And tonight we're making the Dagwood sandwich from the Ohio Deli. So this recipe didn't necessarily come from the Ohio Deli or anything like that. I think it's more of an East Coast thing. The Dagwood also came from a comic strip. It's Bumstead or Bumstead. That was the guy, and he would use pieces of bread, white and wheat, to make up a sandwich that normally included American cheese and roast beef or roast sirloin. I got honey ham today. I didn't know they normally use Virginia ham for the Ohio Deli recipe, and also oven roasted turkey. So we got all the same things there, and then of course we have a big old tomato that we haven't cut up yet, and also red onion and some romaine. I know some people don't think that you can use romaine anymore, but we're using romaine. So over the ingredients list, because this won't be any cooking, this will be much like the club sandwich video that we did before, except for there is a few variations. So the original recipe calls for Swiss cheese, so we have 2 pieces of Swiss cheese here, and this was all cheaply bought. The most expensive thing that you'll get will be the meat. So I have a couple pieces of Swiss cheese, 1 piece of American cheddar. The original calls for American cheese, and then we have 1 piece of that orange rind Munster cheese. Now, the Ohio Deli, they just use a couple, a topping big bun, Kaiser bun to go with. This has, we're just going to go with 1 piece of wheat bread and also 2 pieces of white bread. In the comic strip, he used multiple pieces of wheat bread and white bread, but at the Ohio Deli, they just used a big old bun. So here we go. We'll be right back to plate this all up, and this will be much like, again, like the club sandwich. I'm going to put some toothpicks in here, and we're going to cut it in half, get a nice cross section, and you'll be able to see. It'll be a little bit different because I'm also using from the comic strip. They use horseradish, and this is what I will be using for the horseradish part of it. And then other than that, we'll be using Hellmann's mayonnaise. You can use any mayonnaise that you want, and use any cheese that you want. And normally this would be stacked up, 3-4 pieces deep of, of bread. So we'll be right back to build this all up. Of course, it's going to be white bread, wheat bread, white bread. So here we go. If you can see, it's pretty toast on this side. Not that toast on that side. Just like the BLT. I think. You don't want a dry sandwich. And I've seen many different variations throughout. Well, we're going to go with the cheddar on this one. I'm going to get a little bit of mayo on it, flip it over, and then we're going to go to... Jesus, the neighbors are going crazy. I'm going to go right to the ham. And why not? And from there, we're going to go to the turkey. We're going to go with that oven roasted turkey. First, we're going to put a piece of the Swiss cheese on there. Put the oven roasted turkey on there. And then we're going to go with another piece of Swiss cheese. And then we're going to layer it just like a club sandwich. So for the middle piece of bread, here we go. It's the wheat piece. Put that down. And then we are going to go with some horseradish. And this will complement the roast beef that we are about to put on. We'll spread it out. That is way too much. BTW, by the way. Here we go. Way too much. I want to scoop this off. We'll be right back. The Munster orange rind cheese with the horseradish right on here should complement well with the roast beef. And we could have done this in an earlier shot, but I chose not to. And there we go. Now, I have my other piece of white bread going on top. Get some nice tomatoes going on top. Shit. Let's spread it out. This is a big problem with the. Here we go with some red onion. It's gonna fall off. Whatnot. Try not to dirty up. Okay. How about this? We'll be right back when this is all done. Oh shit balls. There we go. Oh, Mr. Creepy Face Cam. Look at that. Nice cross section. Please remember to subscribe, like, share this video, share it with your boss. Check us out, Shop Talk Podcast on Instagram. Also, the Apple Podcast app, where we can see all of our cooking videos. Very few other people have videos up.